welcome back to the Greater Westminster channel.
We are here today in central London on this really cold morning to test out the 16-50 Z DX f2.8 lens that came out not too long ago. So we're going to put it to the test and see what it's like.
We've also got the kit 16-50 lens, so we can compare it.
Let's go. So first impressions of the lens, really positive actually. I think it's a really nice size for like a walkabout lens. The weight as well, like on this camera especially, it's really light. Again as well on the ZFC, pretty similar, same with the Z30. Obviously it's not as small as the kit one, but it's a brilliant trade-off for the constant 2.8 aperture. So I think so far so good. Let's just put it to the test. Very bright today. Let's put it on aperture priority for this actually. So we'll go f4, 5.6 and f10, and we'll do on the widest as well. So we've got 2.8, f4, 5.6 and we'll do one at f8. So there's a bit of vignetting on these photos, especially at 2.8 on the widest, but they look really nice, and I've put Big Ben in the middle and it looks really sharp.
So the lens is a plastic lens, however it does have a metal mount ring. So that's really nice, and also it has a glossy satin finish around the front of the lens. It's got significantly better weather sealing compared to the kit lens, so that's also very good when you're traveling if it's colder. The focusing ring is actually customizable, so you can have it as an aperture ring, you can set it to that, or as a manual focus ring.
Okay, so we're going to test some portraits out on this new lens. It's at 50mm, and then I'm also going to try one on the 50mm, the kit lens, at the widest aperture, just to see the difference there. 2.8, and then we'll do f4, 5.6. It's a really nice depth of field at 2.8, really nice background blur, I really like it. And let's have a look. Yeah, really sharp as well. And I think Nikon are focusing on the build of the lens and the constant 2.8 aperture over, I guess, optics, but it's still really sharp regardless. So now I've got on the 16-50, the kit lens, which is f3.5 to 6.3. So I'm going to try it out at 50mm, a portrait shot of the wonderful Lila, and we can compare with the new lens. I really wanted to test the focus breathing, zooming in for video, and also how quickly and how fast the focus works. But it's really bright, and I have an ND filter, so we'll do that back at the shop. We are back at the shop now. It was very cold, wasn't it, out?
It was.
So we're back here to go over the specs, so Lila's gonna talk us through some of the specs.
As we mentioned, it's 16-50 DX lens. And it has a constant aperture of 2.8. That makes this equivalent to a 24 to 75mm.
Which is quite a nice, like, range, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice zoom.
It's like the 24 to 70, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Which is really popular.
It's 330 grams, and it's 3 by 3.5 inches.
Compared to this one, I think this is 135 grams. I think that's not much. I think that's not much of a trade-off.
It has 12 elements in 11 groups, including 1 ED element and 2 spherical elements. It takes a 67mm filter. You might already have one of those, it's very common. So at 60mm, it has a minimum focusing distance of 0.15, and at 50mm it has a minimum focusing distance of 0.25.
So at the widest on the kit lens, that is 0.25, and then at the longer end, 50mm, it's 0.3.
So it has 9 diaphragm blades, and also it has VR. Yeah, specifically with the Z52, it's really important to have it on the lenses because the camera itself is not included.
So one thing that we couldn't test when we're out was the focus breathing and how fast the autofocus is. So we're going to test that in here. When we're filming some content here, I like to do a lot of like documentary style, like zooms in and zooms out. And sometimes some of the lenses that I use don't focus as quickly when I'm zooming, but it seems to work well on here. And then let's have a look at the autofocus. Wow, that is really quick. Oh my God.
So Chloe, who do you think this lens is for?
Who do I think the lens is for? I think this lens is for DX shooters. I think this lens is perfect for anyone looking for a travel lens, a walkabout lens, with the weather sealing, with the size, the weight, the constant 2.8. I think it's a great option for travel, just to have have this one glued to the camera at all times. I think this lens is really good entry-level lens, especially for people that have opted for the DX range. I think that'd be a really good option to go for instead of getting the kit, going for maybe the camera and then this lens separately.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave your comments down below on what you think about this lens.
Yeah, absolutely, and let us know, have you already got this lens? If you have, what do you think about it? Let us know. And until next time.